Pig of the Hut against Trepound.
They're both from the Atlanta area.
They are. They are.
There we go. That's what we were really trying to say.
That's good enough. Yeah, we should have just started with that.
That
But
we failed miserably in saying. So, man, 2 3-0s back to back. We just saw.
yeah, it's been a relatively quick night, but this could be one of the first ones that really takes it down to
This
the wire.
one could go to the wire. Yeah, absolutely. I think either player could take it. Both strong as all hell. But who will it be? I wonder.
Now, of course, one of the big questions here is what will the matchup be? Trepound looking solid with Harley and Pig? No.
Don't.
Oh, okay. Equally interesting. So
There's a lot of gas. Ooh,
ooh. This has to. Oh.
Aw. So my guy Brent said this costume specifically is for me.
No, why is that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's still really nice of him.
That is actually.
Like I've never seen that helmet before in my entire life.
Exactly why.
Why?
I'm not going to tell you, but I know exactly why.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate, a character that Pig himself has said is just extremely bad. Just very, very bad. But we've also seen a lot of Dr. Fates doing really well within the past few weeks. Last week, we saw Dr. Fate winning in the San Francisco region, a.k.a. Mr. Wound Cowboy.
Yep. And then before, we saw Peanut.
Yeah, doing really well in the IPS Online West for North America tournament. But Pig, of course, he's not a huge fan of how, really just how he thinks Fate is on the tier list.
God, I love those colors. Thank you. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Pig.
I feel like this is a mystery we need to get to the bottom of, but lots of chip from Pig, and really this has just been a projectile battle the entire way through. Nice!
And that meter burn roll coming very handy.
And that's not the first time that we've seen a really good meter burn roll from Trepound. Trepound has been using it to get in on zoning.
Oh, what a read! Shooting him right out of the air.
Oh, and a bait! That was beautiful! One of the toughest wake-ups to bait. You have to jump over it with very specific timing, and that was exactly what he needed on top of summoning the hyena first.
I also really love the way that he ends the clash when he wins, Fate. It's super neat. And there we go, taking the life bar. Speaking of ending things, Pig evens it up 1-1 on life bars.
Now, one thing that we see, I think Peanut and Cowboy do a lot more than Pig is actually throw out the slow projectile and meter burn it right in front of him.
Yeah.
That, of course, is a very, very long-lasting shield that stops opponents from meter burn rolling in, just like we've been seeing Trepound do. And there it is again. That is going to be huge damage. Doesn't go for the back three. Interesting choice. Still, though, has the corner advantage and a quite good life lead. Pig just getting hit by the raw cupcake.
Oh, he got right out. Wait, no, it gets caught with the jump guns, and Trepound takes the first game.
Harley Quinn wins.
I feel guilty, though. I feel like he chose that costume specifically for me with that character, and because of that, he lost. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, it is literally 100% your fault that he lost, and nobody else's. You're going to have to go apologize to him now.
Or he can't. He's playing right now.
Well, I mean, you can call him up on the phone.
I do find it interesting that Pig did switch, though. And ooh, he's got the colors going for me. But I find it weird that he switched because he's been playing so well with Atrocitus Alt Knight. Well, I wonder why he maybe wanted to try Fate.
I do agree, but ever since Combo Breaker, there has been a lot of talk going around that Harley completely shuts down Atrocitus. Yeah, so maybe that's an opinion that Pig shares with the rest of the community, and maybe he just has experience here. I mean, again, both of these players are from the Atlanta area, so maybe he has experience against Trepound. Doesn't do well generally with Atrocitus against Harley. And already we are seeing a level of comfortability from Trepound.
Yeah, and that was a really well done job of pretty much nullifying Dexstar completely.
Yeah, the push block in particular was very well timed.
Trepound is showing that he's no stranger to this matchup at all. In fact, he looks, as you said, comfortable.
Oh, but that's going to be a full conversion. Uses the meter instead of using Dexstar. That may have been a mistake. We've seen
I think it was.
More than one time we have seen Pig where I think he tries to back three or forward three,
and he just gets the three. Yeah. Okay, going for the forward 2-2, not the forward 2 to puddle, the unblockable, as we like to say.
That is truly the unblockable.
It's hit so many times. Gets Dexstar out. Now if he can just close out Trepound, this would be very nice for Pig, as Dexstar would be pretty much readily available by the start of the next round. And there it is.
Oh, that was almost a really nice, sneaky way to get in there, but Dexstar doesn't care. Dexstar doesn't care how sneaky you are.
And there it is, halfway already. Dexstar is almost ready to be brought out again during Pig's first life bar. And honestly, these little trades with Pig getting a little bit of chip are actually in his favor. Because of that first life bar, he was able to build almost 2 bars a meter, and now Dexstar is out.
Oh, the meter burn back 3 wasn't quick enough and gets stuffed by the second hit of 4-2-2-3. And now Pig's got to, oh, I was about to say nice corner positioning, but
again, Trepound knowing exactly when Pig is going to want to jump, gets him on wake up.
Dr. Quinzel at your service.
And that is a very smart break by Pig. It's going to get him out of that corner where the pressure would have been really scary. And still, the win was to Trepound, so he's still going to have the potential to walk back in and get to the corner.
He's actually still in the corner, though. Yeah. Oh, okay, so he fights his way out, literally. Good block.
Oh, not the best trade, but it gives him enough time to bring out Dexstar, and that's going to be big! Oh, and 2 bars
for nothing.
Oh,
still getting caught.
That should be it. Oh, no, wait, maybe not.
No, I don't think that's going to kill the interactable or the transition. Not too much damage.
If he had gone for the full combo instead of the back 3 into the interactable, that would have been the kill. But instead, there's still a chance for Pig. All he needs to do is land 1 more hit, but the chip is going to be nearly guaranteed here.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe not.
Wow, no break. That was, I can't believe there wasn't a break there.
And that is 2-0 for Trepound over Pig. Looking extremely comfortable in this matchup.
That was definitely closer than the Fate matchup, in my opinion. But still, Trepound, yeah.
To be fair, I really don't think Pig did poorly with Fate. I mean, he got it down pretty close, but
that's true.
Trepound just looks comfortable in just overall tonight, right? He just looks comfortable.
Yeah, now Pig is going to have to choose what character he's going to use to lock himself in and have to win 3 in a row with. Now, we did say that this could go down to the final game. This could be one of the very close ones.
It still can.
It absolutely could.
Never, ever count Pig out. I have seen him come back in multiple games over the years from dire situations where he has made pixel comebacks and then turned it into a full-blown domination from behind.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I do like the costumes on the stage. The double super, like, what are they called? The double god costumes. That's what they're called. On the like clean.
Yeah, on the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, it's a very clean looking matchup, and both of them, on top of being the god costume, they have this like little bit of red tinge, which is just really clean looking. All right, and a lead to Trepound, but can he escape from Dexstar?
Oh no, he gets caught with the Roblet NATO. And I haven't really seen today or tonight, not a lot of interactable use in the center.
Yeah, you're right. We have not seen background bounces used, and I've said it last week, and I've said it on Twitter. I really think that it's surprising that people aren't comfortable using it, especially players like, say, well, maybe Trepound would use it, but actually it's not very good with Harley. But players like, you know, Trepound or Pig that have played since Injustice 1, and they should have a very comfortable time using background.
It should be a tool in their toolbox, essentially.
Yeah.
You're a real buzzkill.
You're a real buzzkill, Evan.
Yeah, I know. No fun allowed. Oh, Cupcake Whips could have been a whiff punish, actually, with the Tornado, but oh, this is going to be an interesting situation. Pig has the infinite usage interactable corner, and now if he's got the life lead, I wonder if he's going to be able to play defensively. No, doesn't choose to. Goes in.
You're gonna play
and that's a great break because, or a clash, because that means that Dexstar will be gone. It's tied, and still a little bit of a life lead from Pig, but there's still that huge time to recharge Dexstar, although it's getting closer and closer. And of course, that corner interactable he can use literally as many times as he wants to.
But look at this, Trepound is literally walking him into the corner.
Oh, wait,
down 2? Okay.
A sort of wake up down 2. Oh,
good push block.
Good push block is the second one, but that should be it.
And that is...
Oh no,
not enough! Wait!
Oh. So that's the first game on Pig of the Hut's
And this is what I was trying to tell you earlier, Evan.
Yeah.
He gets... Listen, he goes down, you know, it's looking like dire straits for him, and then he comes back strong from behind the pack.
From behind the pack, from behind the hyena pack.
Yes, that
has been running
what
at
I was setting you up because of the hyenas.
Thank you very much for that joke setup, my friend.
I felt like you deserved it.
Thanks, bud. All right, so we are seeing Trepound hover over Supergirl. Now, this will be the first time that he chooses Supergirl through this tournament. This is a very interesting matchup. Definitely, Harley is considered, I think, a little bit of a better matchup overall for this.
I wonder why maybe he just wants to try it, because, I mean, he's shown that his Harley is very capable of taking down Atrocitus.
Yeah, and that last match alone was very, very close. In fact, had that puddle been blocked, unless that was chip damage, that would have potentially been death, because it could have got a meter in back 3, meter in back 3.
I really do like... Ooh, okay, starting off with the transition. But yeah, I really do like the God shaders. I think the colors look really cool. The white and the gold is... I'm a fan. And we're seeing that from both characters currently.
Oh, that is unsafe. Just goes for the down one. Doesn't try to get the full conversion off of it. Actually, I don't think he could have... Well, he could have done like a forward 1-2. So many raw blood puddles are catching Trepound. He needs to watch his feet.
Good block into a push block, trying to nullify all Dextar's timeout, but he is going to get caught.
And one thing that I think Pig needs to watch out for a little bit more are the opportunities where he can get a full combo without spending his bar, because Dextar isn't going to go away quite yet. Still, though, any damage is damage, and he's got a strong lead here.
And he's getting caught by a lot. And there it is. Pig of the Hut. This is what I'm talking about. Look at him now. He's dominating the matchup.
It's looking pretty good, but oh, that is a huge drop! He only got 191 damage off of that. I don't know exactly what he was trying for there, but
I don't either.
If he had gone for the back three for the full combo, that is actually the strongest way to start off a combo for Supergirl. And now instead...
Actually, you know what I just thought of that's really good in this matchup as well with Dextar is out, is her fully charged trait. Yeah, fully charged trait, well, it's I guess it's meter burn trait, even though it doesn't spend a bar. It does break through the shield and then make him block for a very considerable amount of time. Nice conversion off the anti-air, down one. Wasn't able to get the kill, but he tried again, but he whiffed. And that's gonna take the life bar. Trepound once again finds himself within kill territory of taking the set from Pig.
And honestly, one thing that we...
Nice conversion.
That was switching
clean.
sides, too.
Drops the combo, but that was a very clean conversion.
Yeah, one thing that I would like to maybe see is, honestly, Trepound waiting for one of those puddles from full screen and then punishing it with meter burn teleport. Is a full combo punish. But instead, he's just going to get caught by it. That should be...
Three transition, and that's death.
So then, this will be our first match of the night that will go to the final game, as Pig has brought it back 2 games in a row after Trepound took the first 2. So, who will Trepound pick in the 5th game? That is the real question.
I mean, his Supergirl didn't look terribly out of it, right? But he just looks so much more dominant with Harley. I mean, his Harley is looking sensational overall tonight. He's been playing solid as all hell.
I agree. I think his Harley was looking really good. But again, you know, maybe he was just getting into the groove with Supergirl. Maybe he's going to want to choose her again. There were some things that he missed, some combos that were dropped. But no, he's going to go back to his main.
His main
character. His main. Sometimes you got 2 mains, and you got to have a main, right?
That's true.
You have a main, a secondary main, a main secondary, a secondary, a tertiary secondary.
I didn't get that last one, but that's okay.
All right. That's okay. It's because you only have 2 characters. You don't understand the true mind games here. Nice. Gets the first hit with a down one. I think he tried to actually background bounce off of it, but I think it might have been on cooldown. I don't know if that's how it works. If it's on cooldown because
nice
it's
catch.
Interesting. Went for the unclashable. Definitely didn't let Trepound clash right
like,
there.
Wait, which?
I'll tell you that much. And here we go. Pig has the lead. Now he's just going to... Oh, again.
Oh, that sucks.
If Trepound loses this set, he will lose to almost entirely the fact that he was hit by far too many raw blood puddles from full screen. And there we go, seeing it hit again. It's been a real downfall for Trepound. He's taken just so much damage, given Pig that lead that he can use to play patient, wait for Dextar to come back.
And there's another one. I mean, the Hyena's saving him, but look at how much he's bled out.
Oh my... he is out-zoning Harley Quinn with blood puddles, which is insane. That should honestly never be the case. Yeah. Oh, and so much meter gone for Trepound, but he's building it back already really quick. And now at this point, I think Trey is thinking that he might need to go in if he wants to close this out. Slowly walking Atrocitus across the screen, just getting these small punishes. And there's really not a whole lot that Harley can do.
Okay, that should be a punish, and there it is, Trepound. Final life bar, final round.
For both players.
For both players. Here we go.
And a lot of it will depend on how well Trepound does against this Dexstar, and you know, not taking a full combo yet, but still taking quite a few straight hits.
Gets right under though. Here we go, combo and a clash immediately from Pig.
Well, I think it's funny.
I love her. She's so awesome. She's such an awesome character.
Oh, there we go. Finally escaping those with the kudu.
Kudu. Who knew about the kudu?
You do.
We can stop now. You're so proud of yourself, and I hate it.
You started it. All right, getting over the blood puddle again.
Oh, this is good. This is very good for Trepound.
His life bars are so even, but this positioning.
Any mistake here for either player is
that actually
pretty much
stopped
dead.
Dexstar from coming out, and now it's going to be pet versus pet.
Staying in the air, trying to at least.
Oh, again! I don't know why
push
the
block.
keep
Dexstar's
coming
no
out.
longer an issue now. Hyenas for Trepound if he wants to use them air to air. Oh, he got, and that is it. Trepound takes it over Pig of the Hut.
And it was just because Pig, for some reason, was not watching his feet on that very last hit. But Trepound, great patience, managing to wait out all of those Dexstars and then take that corner advantage at the very end. So what a great set from both players. Really questionable choice with the character switch, but in the end, Trepound just was comfortable with his main, which was, of course, considered a good matchup against Atrocitus to begin with. But both players had one strange pick throughout the entire set. And it was nice to see those characters. Honestly, we'd very rarely see Fate, and we very rarely see Supergirl.
It was neat. It was definitely neat. We got to see Fate tonight. We got to see a Supergirl tonight. But man, heartbreaker for Pig right at the end. He did such a good job of fighting back from being down, only to lose at the very last second with, honestly, Trepound very low on life as well. It was
one hit for either player.